Hello, Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Shafaq Speech Language Therapist. How are you all doing? I just wanted to catch up with you all, and it's been a long hot day. So I hope you've all kept hydrated and kept well. I just wanted to discuss a lisp. How many of you have heard of a lisp, or how many of you suffer from a lisp? So today we're talking about the difference between a lisp and a stammer. Okay? A lisp is a speech defect in which you speak normally, right? Except two sounds which come out different from what you anticipate. So the letter S comes out as a th, and the letter Z comes out, the sound Z rather, the letter Z comes out as a th. So words with S will sound as the th sound in thick, and the sound Z will sound as the th sound in this. Okay, so that's what a lisp will normally sound like. So for an instance, if you have the word nose, how will that come out? Noth. Okay? And if you have the word mouse, it is going to come out as mouth. All right? And so a lisp is technically a speech defect. In contrast, a stammer is a disorder which affects the flow of forward speech. All right? So a stammer is a disorder, and there are various ways it can present itself. There are two different types of stammers. One is a developmental stammer and one is an acquired stammer. So either you basically will find a child start stammering when they're very young, at the age of 3, 4, 5 perhaps. And on other occasions, you'll find an adult will suddenly start stammering because of a neurological problem of some sort, and they'll have an acquired stammer. So you will have words that they will not be able to say. For example, if you have the word lion, okay? I have my thingy card out here just to show you. For example, if you have the word lion, right? You're a person who stammers is not going to be able to say lion. They will say lion, for example, or they may have a block and not be able to produce the word lion. And so in comparison, a lisp and a stammer, what happens with a lisp is that what I've done previously is you can actually work with kids who have a lisp. Right, so you can work with a speech therapist. If there is a lisp, there are certain programs that a speech therapist can put together which will help improve the lisp. Okay? It takes a matter of weeks, but it can be done. And the stammer, on the other hand, there's no cure for it, as most of you already know. There's no cure for a stammer. Magar kya hota hai ki you work with a speech therapist in helping you ease your stammer, make it more easy for you to deal with. And in both cases, I have to say, when a person is dealing with a lisp or a stammer, it really affects their self-confidence, their self-esteem. It can make you feel bad. It can make you feel really conscious about your speech, how people will see you. So one of the main things I want to let all of you know and bring to your attention is that please be open-minded. In school, I understand girls and boys can bully each other. If their speech isn't clear, the person is feeling that the child, for example, is feeling very conscious as it is. But it also so happens that if you have a group of friends who are not very supportive to you, you can feel worse. It can really shatter your self-confidence and your ability to speak in public, in public events, public places, and family gatherings amongst friends. It shouldn't affect how your friends and relatives see you, right? So lots of people have grown up with a lisp because they feel maybe perhaps it can't be helped. Sometimes, on most occasions, I would say there are techniques, there are speech therapists who can help you overcome a lisp so that your speech is a bit more clear rather than you being stuck with having to say th. It's a technique that can help with your speech exercises, which can help you achieve the sound s, so your speech is a bit clear and you're not saying nose is noth, mouse is mouth, dressing table is dressing table. Okay? And a stammer takes a lot more digging into, going underground, finding out how the person feels about themselves and what strategies they can use to overcome the stammer. Okay, so this is just a quick chat about the differences between a lisp and a stammer. Again, recap: a lisp is a speech defect which can be helped, and a stammer is a disorder which can be helped in different ways. There's no cure for a stammer. A lisp can be cured. It can be helped it's a defect, which basically means that it can be sorted out, it can be helped, okay, if you get in touch with the right people. And the stammer is that if it's developmental or if it's acquired, different strategies can be put in place to help you overcome the stammer in such a way that it allows you to take part in community events, in public situations, without feeling really bad about yourself, okay. They're both communication difficulties which can be helped. All right, just a short discussion on Lisp versus Stammer. Hope you're all well. Inshallah, we'll catch up with you all soon. Take care. Bye.